I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, all right? I'm just coming home from work. You feel me? Doing my little thing. You see the title, and I'm wearing a black shirt because I'm trying to keep it gangster on this one, all right? I'm not wearing scrubs. But I don't celebrate Nurses Week, all right? I don't celebrate Nurses Week. RN for me, RN, real ninja. And I'm gonna tell you guys some real stuff right now, all right? Because I'm not playing that fake stuff. I'm not, all right? I'm not. Shout out to the patients who appreciate what I do on a daily basis. Shout out to the people who give me love every day since COVID, since 2020. You guys are giving me love. You're not waiting for no May to, to give me love. This is coming from somebody who works every single damn day, bro. You know what I mean? Management's going to switch it up and smile at your face and be like, Happy Nurses Week. You know what they gave me? Gave me a slice of pizza and a box of tissues with the company name on it. The hell am I supposed to do with these box of tissues, fam? The heck? What happened to that contract we was talking about, right? Are we gonna talk about negotiations? When are we gonna get paid what we're worth as nurses, bro? Why is it that we only get paid when there's a pandemic? You feel me? We out here, we have to go strike and beg for a raise. You know what I mean? Making a fool of ourselves. But you know what? We're not that great too as nurses because we be blowing the bag. We really do, right? We be blowing the bag and then we be complaining and we be asking for more money because we're living above our means. But this is why I'm here on YouTube, all right? I'm not here to make anybody comfortable. I'm not here to be liked. You know what I mean? But what I do want to do is get you out of your debt, okay? I don't want you to be a beggar. I don't want you to have to beg the bosses, management. I don't want you to have to come here on YouTube or TikTok. I don't want you to be a TikTok beggar. I want you to be all right. All right. I want you to be able to put food on your table, on your family's table. Okay. I want you to be able to retire with dignity because they're going to have you in a nursing home, guys. You feel me? That's where they're going to have you at. They're going to have you in a nursing home. The cost of living, everything's going up, bro. Everything's going up. All right, and then they're not going to give you your value. And I'm pissed off at management. I ain't going to hold you. Not every single management, but you know exactly who you are. Right? You're going to be rude. You're going to be disrespectful to me week before. And then next week, Happy Nurses Week. I don't do that fake stuff, bro. RN, bro. I keep it real. I keep it real and I'll be pissed off. And I'll post it. And I'll send it to HR. That's just me. I don't care. I'm a savage, guys. And I love my patients. I'm a really good nurse. But I'm allowed to be pissed off. I'm allowed to not want to celebrate these fake holidays, bro. You see me? Like, I give my lady her flowers every single day. I don't wait for Valentine's Day. That's just the type of guy I am. You feel me? I don't switch up just because it's Valentine's Day and now I try to clean up the house and just because I'm trying to clap some cheeks. No, I give my lady flowers every single day. I try to keep up with what I got to do as a man every single day. I don't wait for Valentine's Day. I don't wait for a holiday. I don't wait for Mother's Day to tell my mother I love her. You feel me? And guys, I'm not upset at you. I'm not upset at my patients, bro, but I'm just upset how they trying to play us nurses, bro. And then they giving you guys a box of pizza and some mediocre gift. You feel me? And they ain't even gonna dap you up right. You feel me? They're gonna dap you up like this. Like, where's the snap at, bro? You forgot the snap. I don't know, guys. That's just me, man. Maybe I'm just complaining. Maybe, you know what I mean? I'll be doing the most, too, on the internet. You know what I mean? This is why every day I'm stacking up my assets, all right? I'm stacking up my assets because I'm getting ready, okay? Because either they're going to lay you off or you got to lay yourself off. And a lot of nurses, we feel like we're safe. You know, we feel like we have this job flexibility. We have this job security. Everything's so great. Yeah. Listen, we was getting the bag during COVID. And after a while, they had a problem. They was like, yo, I think we paying nurses too much money. We got to cap this. This is unacceptable. What the heck? Why are we giving nurses this much money? I think they try to make a law to stop that, guys. Isn't that crazy? Now, y'all know it. All y'all nurses, all y'all ICU nurses, you can't wait for another pandemic. I know you. You sitting here waiting. When you hear that the COVID cases going up, you're like, and they call you, right? They call you. You're like, hold up. Am I getting double pay? And no offense to the patients. We love what we do, right? We love what we do. We love taking care of patients. It's not, I'm not even trying to talk about the money with y'all, right? But this is why you have to come on my page to see the real. All right, this is the real deal, man. They don't want me to say this. You think they want me to say this? No. But I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one to advocate, not only for my patients, but for my nurses, man. Right? I don't know, man. Like, yo, let's get to the negotiation table. You know what I mean? Let's get my contract where it needs to be. You feel me? Hook everything up. And don't only do it for me, do it for everybody. All these nurses who's working their asses off, who's taking care of these patients, who's doing these 12-hour shifts. Feel me? Who's doing the most, bro. We doing the most. Well, we're everything, bro. We're not just nurses. We're respiratory therapists. We're doctors. We're lawyers, bro. We're everything. And when shit hits the fan, bro, they trying to throw you under the bus. Right? And then they wait for one damn... Bro, we can't even get vacations, bro. You hear me? We got to beg for vacations. It depends which job. One of my jobs, you got to beg. My other job, you feel me? And yo, hold up. My main job, bro, you know who you are. I love you guys. All right. I love you guys. Because you guys, you be talking crazy on the internet. You got to clear it up. I ain't going to hold you. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to call my boss and tell her I was just joking. But, all right. I'm standing on business for my other job, though. All right? I'm standing on business. Nah, guys, but I honestly don't celebrate Nurses Week. I don't. I love and appreciate the love you guys give me. Thank you for the pizza. And I ain't going to hold you. I walked into the job today. I said, no thank you. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, okay, what's wrong with Gabe? He don't want the box of tissues and he don't want the pizza. And we had napkins. Nah, I'm good. Bro, while everybody was getting report, I said, I got to use the bathroom. Guys, I ate that box up, bro. I ate 5 slices of pizza. I was hungry as hell, man. I was hungry as hell. And I used the tissue, too. It was convenient. I wiped my mouth. I was like, that thing was good, man. It was I'm not going to hold you. And then after that, somebody was walking in. I was like, I don't want this pizza. What the hell? See the pizza on my beard and shit. And then everyone came in was like, hold up. Who ate the pizza? They be having some good gifts. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to Nurses Week gifts, but y'all gotta do better, man. Listen, guys, tune in, tap into the channel, man, because I really want you guys to be free. I don't want you guys to have to sit here and put your, your financial future in the hands of a corporation. Because to be real with you, they just gonna lay your ass off. That's what they gonna do. They gonna lay you off, bro. They gonna say, we all family. Oh, yeah, this is a family. You're gonna do Secret Santas with them. You're gonna hang out with them after work. But then they're gonna fire you via Zoom. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna fire you via Zoom. They're not gonna care if you don't have health insurance. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, I'm sorry, we're over budget. We're over budget. They're gonna, we have to reanalyze and restructure. I don't want to hear this, bro. Let me speak to the CEO, right? And what you gotta do is you gotta hold your daughter, or you got to hold your baby right there and be like, all right, if you're going to fire me like a man, bro. Like a man. All right? You on Zoom? They don't even do it face-to-face anymore, man. They ain't trying to do all that. Guys, listen, stack up your assets. First of all, get rid of the debt. Stack up your assets, right? Build up your financial freedom. You got to get to financial freedom, bro. That's what we got to get to. But anyways, I love and appreciate you guys. I got to head out. Peace.